Wow, that was super cool. Now we're in the Bahamas. We're about to go out for a little beach dinner, and I just put on a little dress, just little flowers. I don't think I got sunburnt, even though we went snorkeling today.
In the store. But these
It's like
guys,
candy.
a lot of people on here.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Hello,
You a
cutie.
sweetheart. Are you an island kitten?
An island kitty.
Yes.
Ooh, the
Yes.
kitty with the sunset.
Sunset kitty.
Sunset kitten. Look how,
Oh, it's so cute. Look at the last part of its ear.
man, I love dogs more than
Look at
cats,
its
but
left
this is a
ear.
cute cat.
Its left ear is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kitten.
Oh, she's like rubbing against me.
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh. Got my big old thing of water because I got to stay hydrated. I'm gonna go to the gym this morning. Yesterday I didn't work out. I just went for like a beach walk, which I'm fine with. Today I'm gonna do some leg stuff, some upper body. It's been a natural deload for me this week, and I haven't had one in a while, so it's like, it's called for, I guess. Like, I need it. And that's been nice. It's nice because it works out. Calm trip and having a deload. Wow, I'm just gonna say this over and over. I'm just amazed by nature. Like, I can't believe this is real. And it just reminds me more and more like that this is real life. And like technology is so powerful. But think about it, we wouldn't have technology if it weren't for human creation. This is nature's creation. I can never like stop appreciating that this is nature. And I want to be in nature and I want to be connected to nature. And I think it's powerful to not always use the tools that humans have made for us. This real world. I don't know, I personally like the in-person connections better. Because you actually get to feel people's energy in person. You don't get that online. It's just not possible. Here it's so secluded in a way because, you know, it's an island. Not a ton of people come out here. It's not like a huge resort. And so even though I have my sister and my family, it's even more private. And so like last night there were some new people at the bar and I went and talked for them like a little bit, and that was honestly so refreshing. I'm in the Caribbean and I'm seeing people in the Caribbean that I'm probably never gonna see again in my life. So of course I'm gonna talk to them, start a conversation. I was talking to these two of these snorkel guides here for our snorkel tour. And it's just crazy how different their lives are. Like they went to high school here and that's it. They didn't go to college and now they're working at this resort. And they've been working here right out of high school because they're like 29 now. One of them's 29, one of them's 28. Really cool. They were asking Maddie and I about our lives. It's just crazy how different the world is. Like if I didn't travel, I would never know that people have these such different lives based on, you know, where you are in the world. Like I really appreciate travel too. And I thank my parents for that because they work hard and they're able to take my family places. And yeah, it's the 9th and we leave on the 11th, so we got 2 days. Soak up the sun, enjoy every last bit of it. And now I'm gonna go to this tiny little gym that they have and do a little bit of leg stuff, I think. I'm gonna use the dumbbells. Okay guys, just got back for a run with my dad. We ran on the beach and it was absolutely amazing. I'll have to show you guys the beach later. I jumped in the water. My dad and I both jumped in the ocean because we were so hot. We did like a run, but there were also like some rocks in the way for some point. So we had to like hike over them, which was really cool actually. Saw some super beautiful, nice properties. And we're gonna go to lunch now. But my body heat is like crazy high right now. Also guys, this is the best sunscreen ever. Because it smells like bananas. It has a monkey on it. All over me? Hey, look how strong my back looks though. Doing a little bit of chem here. Organic chemistry tutor is great. And I've been getting it right. Like I actually love this organic chemistry stuff way more than like the gen chem stuff. Drawing molecules, like I enjoy that. What I don't like, what is it called? The rates? The rates. I do not enjoy finding the rates at all. I don't like that. I don't really like that math part as much. It's going pretty good. I just had some coconut for snack. Did I tell you guys that we got fresh coconut? It's the sweetest thing I've ever had, like the sweetest coconut I've ever had. I usually don't eat coconut plain like that, but it tastes amazing. And then we have lots of apples, which are they're pretty mushy though, because they had to be shipped here because we're on the island. I want to show you guys my snacks too. Maddie and I both share these snacks. I've had lots of almond. What? Charlotte, get out. You were annoying enough last night, Charlotte. All this stuff.
Want a plantain?
It was an island show. Island puppies. Family lunch. Update, just went for a beach run. 4 miles. It was so hard. And I need water. And I left my water outside, like by the beach or something. So it's a beautiful day. I should not have worn black. It's another beautiful morning in the Caribbean. I'm walking towards the beach right now. I just woke up and I took some swimsuit pictures because I haven't done that at all. I've been going to bed so early, it's crazy. I've been going to bed at like 8:39 here, and we're an hour like later. So back at home, it's actually, if I go to bed 9 here, it's 8 p.m. back at home. And I usually never go to bed that early, but I honestly think part of it is like not being on my phone barely at all here. Just like once per day maybe. I think maybe that has helped too, just because definitely affects our sleep. I've been sleeping like a baby. I've been sleeping amazing. So just naturally waking up at 7:30, getting like 10 hours of sleep. And look at this water. I'll have to show another video of it. So this is our resort, Cape Santa Maria. My twin sister and my little sister are walking over there, walking towards me. So I'll see them in a sec. The coconuts here are amazing. We had this guy named Steve, he's the coconut guy. He picked a dry coconut from the tree, like a dark brown coconut, split it open, and I ate it. My whole family ate it. And I tell you, that is the sweetest, most delicious coconut I have ever had. It tasted like the sweetened coconut flakes right out of the bag you buy from the grocery store. I've never had a coconut that sweet. I could not believe it, and I was like, and then the guy who cut the coconut was like, this is not human fruit, this is God's fruit. This beach is very different from most resorts that you'll ever go to. It's on an island, so there's not very many people, and it took us 3 planes to get out here. We had to fly a private plane with just my family to get to this island, in addition to 2 Delta flights. So I'm so grateful to be here. I can't even believe it. My parents love traveling, and they really want that time. Like, time is so important to them, and family time is so important to them. So, you know, it's an investment. You save up, and that's what I want to do for my family when I'm older, is like save up and be able to take them on vacations. That's why, like, that's not only why I'm so motivated to work hard for my future family, but just like for myself too. You know, like, you owe it to yourself to feel accomplished and proud of like what you've done in life. Here we go with the deep convos, but it's true. I've been liking to go for beach walks alone just because I like to be alone with my thoughts. I think we all need that sometimes. Just like, or just listening to a podcast or just something. Like, even having some light, like your favorite music playing, and just looking at the water because it's unreal. And you know, when you go for walks, I feel like lots of thoughts come to your mind when you go for walks. Today, I went snorkeling and I got to pet a sea cow. And it was actually so cute. They're so friendly and so nice. And it was just so adorable. I also went snorkeling to the deep blue hole, which is like one of the deepest holes on Earth, 663 feet. You're swimming, and then all of a sudden, the water looks black, and you look under, and it's just like a cliff down and nothing. Beautiful fish. I think they're gonna have a diving competition to have like people see how far they can dive down it, like professional divers, which would be super cool to watch. But yeah. Also, for those wondering what I'm doing exercise-wise, I'm not too like invested in my training here, to be honest. I'm kind of just doing what I want. I'll do like a few exercises and then I'm out on the beach. So I'll be walking on the beach, snorkeling, whatever. So it's not super sunny out right now, which is why it's a good time to film. The water looks like grayish, but during the day, it's like bright turquoise blue. It's insane. Just going for a little beach walk. Maddie and I are at the airport. We got literally the best food ever. We got chicken breast roasted veggies. And it was $10. But you know what? It's gonna be amazing. Maddie, when did I start prep? Let's see. 3 months before October was July. I think I had Chipotle in July, August, September, October, November, December. I haven't had Chipotle in half a year. This is what we got. Chicken, guac, brown rice, pinto beans, veggies. Yum. Hey guys. I shadowed a surgeon today for the second time. And oh my gosh, I loved it so much. I'm gonna be honest, yesterday, the first surgery that I ever observed, I was doing fine, and then all of a sudden I started getting dizzy just randomly out of nowhere. I started seeing stars, and they're like, oh, this happens so much to first time observers, like sit down. Sat down for a few minutes, and I was completely fine. The second surgery, I was totally unfazed by all the blood and the smell of the burning flesh because they have this tool that cuts and burns at the same time. That was yesterday. Then today, I shadowed my neighbor, who's a surgeon. So nice, got me breakfast and coffee, and we sat and talked, and that just was like the best experience ever. I also had a resident next to me who had taken a few gap years, and he was in his 4th year of residency. He had one more fellowship to go, and then I had a med student next to me. So cool. Like, I literally got to have breakfast with a surgeon. Like, what? And then I shadowed, and it was amazing. I wasn't grossed out at all or queasy or weirded out by the fact that they were like cutting into people's arms. So we had a cute, adorable little 2-year-old girl. So cute. I got to meet her, and I was actually playing with her in the like patient waiting area while the surgeon was talking to her parents. And she was so cute. We were playing like hide and seek behind the curtains, and she was showing me her little surgery socks and her little stuffed animals. 2-year-old, so cute, and also very smart. That 2-year-old had competence. Like, she was smart for her age. And then we had another operation on a 26-year-old dad who like could not move his hand. Like his brain was basically, the surgeon said that his brain was sending the wrong signals, so he would like, when he wanted to open his hand, his brain would like, it would close. The problem came from the brain, but they still fixed his hand. They put in a wire through his thumb, pulled on the tendons inside. I'm not even sure exactly. I was just shadowing and observing. Well, that was so cool. And I came home and I told my parents, I'm like, this is exactly what I wanted to do. I used to always want to be an orthopedic surgeon since like 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. When I got my knee injury, I was like, I'm going to be a sports-specific orthopedic surgeon. I told you guys about my knee injury from 7th grade. So then I was like, then I kind of turned to anesthesia, and I was like, anesthesia's cool. After actually shadowing in the OR, I'm like, I want to be hands-on. The surgeon gave me a ride home. The surgeon is my neighbor, so it works out. That was like awesome. Talked the whole car ride, and it's a long path, but it's like the whole process is, but each step of the process is different, and each step of the process is cool and new, and I'm like really looking forward to that. And the med student said, Sophie, like you can do it. And the surgeon yesterday said, you can do this. Like, you can do what I'm doing. It's just, you just have to persevere. And I fully believe that. Fully believe that. And the med student was like, you're gonna have classes that are hard. And the resident next to me, the guy was like, I got a C in organic chemistry. And I was like, that is funny. And then the med student was like, the classes are gonna be hard, but don't let that deter you at all. I wish I could have filmed a little bit more at the hospital, but I couldn't really. I wasn't on my phone at all. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, morning, whatever it is. And I will see you in the next video.